we go from a very eventful game in the East to a more of a chess match on the West Coast. And yet, there's a lot of shots in this chess match. But right off the start, I had this feeling San Jose's not going to score. And I didn't have a whole lot to go on that with, but in the second period and as the game went along, I'm like, yep, San Jose's not meant to score tonight. Just not meant to happen. Um, so today we saw two series get tied up at two apiece, and we're going to see at least three game sixes in this round, meaning Carolina may very well be sitting around with popcorn watching everybody else beat each other up. But getting that easy first round doesn't necessarily mean it's an easy second round, therefore an easy second round doesn't guarantee it's an easy conference final. So, first period in this one, Vlasic gets away with a puck over the glass. So San Jose hemmed in their own zone. He throws it over the glass. Didn't look like it was deflected at all. They confer, no penalty. And the Sharks had an edge in shots early on, but again, I didn't feel like that necessarily was all that indicative of the play. And there were good chances for the Avalanche, but Martin Jones was excellent in the first period. Shots are 12-10 San Jose after the first period. And again, all I kept thinking was San Jose's not likely going to score. Second period, Meyer gets caught hooking, and that's the first penalty of the game. So hooking penalty against Timo Meyer. And then a Sharks power play is evened out with Matt Nieto drawing a trip. So we get into a special teams battle, which is really kind of a saw-off in the second period. But Matt Nieto doing his best imitation of Boone Jenner from earlier in the night, and pretty solid penalty killing by him. And another good game for Nieto, even though it doesn't show up on the score sheet, at least early. It's 4-on-4 for a minute and 20 seconds, which I threw on the board because I thought, we might see some goals, and no. The Avs were the better team in the second. I put but scoreless. And right after I put scoreless, McKinnon scores from Rantanen and Makar. That's shortly past halfway through the second period, and it's 1-0 Colorado. And boy, did that ever electrify the crowd. And it felt like San Jose got woke up by that. Crossbar for Gustav Nyquist is as close as they're going to get. Nyquist, I thought, had a decent game. And in fact, Nyquist ends up with a breakaway in the last minute of the period. And the Avs take a penalty with 19.8 seconds left. Would San Jose capitalize on that? No. San Jose would not capitalize on that. So, great penalty killing by the Colorado Avalanche when they needed it. And then in the third period, plays going back and forth. Colorado, you get the feeling they're kind of killing this off. And then Wilson with a beautiful goal off an amazing feed from Rantanen and Landeskog. I think even on the replay watching it, Rantanen was amazed that he was able to get that over. And Wilson buries it. That's a power play goal. That makes it 2-0, and that's it. That really is it. San Jose puts on a lot of pressure, but Philip Grubauer, fantastic game for Grubauer. Just overall an amazing game for him. And then an incredible goal line stand for San Jose against Soderberg. Soderberg really should have had a goal there, and he didn't. And it's worth putting up there, but you still get the feeling San Jose isn't going to score because Grubauer was playing the role of a wall tonight, and he was pretty fantastic. So Grubauer comes out of this one with a win tonight. That's the 6th win in the playoffs. Johnson adds the empty netter, the assist to Calvert, and the aforementioned Matt Nieto. Nieto had a great game. Glad he got on the board there because he really had a solid game. The shots, 12-10 San Jose in the first, 12-11 Colorado in the second, 9-6 San Jose in the third. Yeah, San Jose had the shots. They just could not get them past the goaltender. Jones, 25 saves on 27 shots. They kind of waste a really good game for Martin Jones tonight. This was, again, Martin Jones playing as well as a goaltender can on the road and doing everything he can to make sure he holds his team in, but San Jose just couldn't get one past Grubauer. Grubauer, 32 saves on 32 shots. Now for San Jose, they have to take this result tonight. They have to put it behind them. They have to get ready for Game 5. Game 5 is going to be absolutely huge for the San Jose Sharks. Win at home, or you're in deep trouble. much like for Boston, win at home or you're in really deep trouble. You don't want to be going to Game 6 and having to win, knowing that you have to win in Game 7 as well. So for San Jose, this was an opportunity missed. Columbus missed their opportunity earlier. San Jose misses their opportunity here. But I cannot take anything away from the Colorado Avalanche. They look like the real deal tonight. McKinnon with an amazing game. And that first line really came up big. And they showed a stat at the start of this game that when that first line is going, Colorado's great. It's everything past the first line where they've had problems with scoring in these playoffs. The good news is, if Grubauer gets a shutout, you only need one. So for tonight, they ended up with a 3-0 win. Congratulations to Philip Grubauer on a shutout, to the Colorado Avalanche on evening this series. And we've got some tight, close series in this second round, just as expected. We are seeing, I think, the closest playoffs we've seen in a while. Although, no overtime today. Maybe that's the trend. Maybe we're trending away from overtime. We'll have 2 games tomorrow as well, but we'll talk about those in the morning. Let me know your thoughts on this game for tonight. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you're browsing your way through, you just happened upon this video. And hey, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you again soon.